Hello, we're live. I have Holly with me. Yay! Holly! Do you want to start off by telling everybody about you and your lovely business?
Yeah, so my name's Holly and I own Your Marketing Sidekick, which is a marketing consultancy for small business owners. So we love helping, supporting small businesses to thrive on social media and to help them put strategies in place to reach their goals.
Perfect. And you've been to quite a few of my in-person events, including our Christmas one last year. What is it that you enjoy and what makes you keep coming back for more?
So I've been to a couple now, and I think for me, it's really nice. I've been a member of the tribe, I don't know, maybe 9 months now. So it was really nice to meet people in person. So there's a lot of people that you've been speaking to virtually, and then you see them in person, and you're like, oh my God, you're a real human. Um, Also, everybody, it's a very welcoming environment. So you walk in and even if people don't know you, they act as if they know you and they recognize you and are always keen to kind of introduce themselves. Um, I like as well when, like, particularly I think it was the summer one actually. It was a really hot day, turning up and having a prosecco, and I thought, yes, that is exactly what I want when I arrive.
At 10 in the morning.
At 10 in the morning, yeah. So yeah, it's really nice that there's kind of it's not just come network for an hour and go home. There's actually arrival drinks. There's the food. You did the cocktail masterclass at the last one. Yeah, so I kind of like that it's a little bit more than just networking.
Yeah, yeah. I always love putting in a mixture of things so it feels like you're having a whole experience and there isn't a pressure on this is the networking bit because once people relax, they don't quite realize that the whole thing is networking and then that is really joyous. And they're like, oh, that wasn't really like networking. I was like, yeah, no, it wasn't.
No, it's
Yeah.
not really like networking. I would agree. It's not. You just feel like you're having a really nice day off work.
Well, that's the best networking.
Yeah.
So there's people watching this and they're thinking, oh, I've not been to a networking event before, or this all sounds a bit scary or big, or I don't know. They're just like, they've just got those kind of worries that, yeah, it's not for them or they're a bit anxious about it. What would you say?
I would say don't feel anxious, especially maybe you do know people already and then you'll feel comfortable. But even if you don't, the first one I went to, I didn't really know anybody. And I made some really good connections. I would just say, come, put a smile on, enjoy yourself. Don't be afraid to talk to people. Sarah does do a really good job. Like the Christmas one, when we arrived, we had half a Christmas card, and then we had to go and find the other person who had the matching half to our Christmas card, which was a really good icebreaker. So if you are nervous, it's not just about walking up to somebody and saying, hello, I'm Holly, and this is what I do. There are actually, practices in place to kind of help those conversations to happen if you don't feel comfortable starting them off. Because I know myself, I've done networking before. I went to like a business breakfast and you kind of sit there with a cup of tea and everybody's in the conversation. You don't want to go and interrupt. And it can be really daunting.
Yeah.
So this isn't like that at all.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think from my point of view, I don't leave those things to chance. I plan it so that there aren't those moments where you're going to feel awkward because I've already thought that through. So there's some interaction planned or there's some kind of game or there's something. So, and also like come network with me attracts like-minded women. So we automatically just feel like we're friends meeting, even if we're strangers initially. So
No,
yeah.
absolutely. And I think from particularly the last one, which was just before Christmas, there's a lot of people I met there that I hadn't met before and that I have stayed in touch with. And actually, from a business perspective, because it's all well and good to go and have a really nice time, which I did actually get a couple of people follow up with me afterwards as well, about working with me. So actually did manage to get a couple of customers from the event as well, which is inevitably why we do networking. So it wasn't my foremost intention, but what a wonderful result that was. So
Absolutely.
yeah, your customers could well be there as well. So
Definitely, definitely. Yeah, fantastic. Thank you, Holly. If people want to get in touch with you, find out more about Your Marketing Sidekick, what should they do? Where should they go?
Where should they go? So, so we have websites, so yourmarketingsidekick.co.uk, or come and follow us on Instagram, which is your_marketing_sidekick. Come follow us. We'll give you tips, advice. But I'm always free for a chat if you want to have a chat.
Yay. Thanks very much. Thanks, Holly. See you networking soon. Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Bye.